I am writing this to you from a place of knowing, not the kind of knowing that comes from having everything figured out, but the softer kind, the kind that lives in your chest on quiet evenings when the noise of the day finally settles and you can hear yourself again. I want you to know something before anything else. You are doing better than you think you are. There are days when the distance between who you are and who you hope to be feels enormous, like standing on one shore and watching another disappear into the fog. And on those days, you have probably been harder on yourself than you would ever dare to be with someone you loved. You have called yourself slow when you were simply healing. You have called yourself stuck when you were actually gathering. You have called yourself behind when the truth is you were learning how to be ready without even knowing it. I want to say something gently now, so please let it land softly. The time you spent being unsure was not wasted. Every season of stillness was quietly doing something underneath the surface, the way a seed does nothing visible for so long, and then one morning, without any warning, becomes something green and reaching and alive. That is what has been happening inside you. Invisible work, real work. You have carried so much tenderness for everyone around you. You notice when people are tired before they say so. You soften your words when someone needs gentleness. You make room for others even when your own room feels crowded. And I wonder if you have ever turned that same tenderness toward yourself, given yourself even half the grace you so naturally offer everyone else. I hope you do. I hope you let yourself be a person worthy of your own compassion, because you are. There is something you keep returning to in the quiet, something that lives underneath the ordinary rhythm of your days, an idea, a longing, a shape of a life that feels both familiar and far. I want you to know that I see it, and I want you to trust it, not because certainty has arrived, not because the path is suddenly clear, but because that returning means something. Things that are not meant for you eventually stop coming back. This one keeps finding you. That matters. And yes, beginning feels terrifying. Beginning feels like stepping off something solid into air. But I think what no one tells you is that beginning does not require bravery the way we imagine it does. It does not require a thunderclap of confidence or a morning when fear has completely left the building. It only requires one small motion, one quiet yes, one gentle foot forward while your heart is still uncertain. That is enough. That has always been enough. You are not too late. Please hear that. You are not too late for the life that keeps calling your name. The world did not set a deadline on your becoming that only applies to you. Other people's timelines are not your evidence. Their starting points have nothing to do with your story, and your story is still being written in ink that has not dried. I want you to be patient with yourself, the way you are patient with a long winter, trusting that warmth is coming even when the ground is still hard, even when nothing looks like it is changing. Because patience with yourself is not the same as giving up. It is the bravest kind of faithfulness there is. And I want you to rest without guilt when resting is what your body is asking for. I want you to laugh without immediately reminding yourself of everything unfinished. I want you to sit in moments of ordinary joy and let them be enough because they are. A cup of something warm, a good conversation, a sky that looked different than expected. These things matter. Your life is made of them, not just the milestones. You have been so focused on becoming that sometimes you forget to notice what you already are. You are someone who keeps going even when going is hard. You are someone who still hopes even after hoping has cost you something. You are someone who cares deeply, who thinks carefully, who wants to live meaningfully. That is not small. That is the whole point. So here is what I wish for you. Not the grand version, the real version. I wish you mornings where you wake up and feel glad to be exactly who you are. I wish you the courage to try the thing you keep circling. I wish you kindness from yourself on the days when you fall short, because falling short is part of belonging to this human experience, and you are allowed to be in it imperfectly. I wish you the knowledge, deep and settled, that you are not a problem to be solved. You are a life being lived, and that is sacred. The door you have been standing near is still open. You do not have to run through it. Walking is fine. Even leaning in slowly is fine. What matters is simply that you move toward it with the belief that something good waits on the other side. Because something good does, and you deserve to find it.